If you have been struggling to get sales from your design work or understanding what you really need to do to make money, I have the workshop for you. On September 23rd, I'm hosting my first ever Profitable Designer Workshop. This 1-day, 3-hour workshop is only $97, but I have a discount for all my podcast listeners. Go to carinagardnercourses.com/profit and put in the code podcast for $50 off. I can't wait to see you more profitable. Welcome to the Make and Design Podcast. I'm your host, Carina Gardner. On this podcast, we're unraveling the everyday joys and dilemmas of design, making, and business. For makers who want to be designers and for designers who are makers, this is your inside scoop to help you grow your business and bring more creativity to your life. Hey guys, let's talk about how do I call this? Brain dumping, maybe? I think one of the things that happens as designers, we spend all this time in our design work, and then some of us are good about getting organized, right? I talk about getting organized all the time, especially in Design Suite, but we haven't really talked about where do we put all the ideas. So I am referencing, for those of you who have taken time management for creatives with Megan Summerall and myself, this class is, first of all, it's gold. It's only $97. No, it's $197. I think there's a coupon code though if you want half off. And you can message me on my Instagram feed at Carina Gardner if you need that code. Just let me know. But this is one of the things that Megan teaches in her classes that I just want to put a little bug in your ear about, that you're going to want to learn more about, and you can do that in that class. But okay, here you go. It really, honestly, you guys, it changed everything for me when I started using project management software, okay? And Megan teaches that you need something called a central hub. And what you do in the central hub is you dump all of your ideas, okay? And we go way more into detail about how I use it. And she uses project management software that's free for that. Because I have a team and my company, we actually use it in a software called Monday.com. She doesn't teach it in that, and I show you how I use it in her software, and it's just awesome. Now, why do you guys need a central hub? And for some of you, you're like, well, I don't need project management software. I think I'm just gonna dump it, on a Word doc. That works too, okay? So if you just need a Word doc and you put all your stuff there, you can do it that way. What do you need in the central hub? All those great ideas you have brewing around in your head? That's the stuff that goes into your central hub. So if you've been thinking about trends, if you've been thinking you want to create some crazy ultimate whatever, this is how my ultimate mansion and my ultimate Christmas village, like my ultimate Christmas gingerbread house, these all things happened because they were sitting on my central hub. And so I have like all these great ideas and they're sitting in one place, and all you need is a document, really, at the most basic form. If you need something more substantial, my recommendation is go check out that class, and we talk a lot about free software and how you can use it. And it's honestly, you guys, it's brilliant because you can bring in Pinterest stuff, you can bring in stuff from YouTube, and you can document it all in your central hub. So it's just really, really good. But the bottom line is, if you have all these things going on in your head and they're stuck there, we have got to get them out of your brain. We have to go take them and put them somewhere so they can live. Because if you have so much going on in your head, what happens is it's really hard to do the things I ask you to do, which is hyper focus and design. Instead, we need to get all these things out so then you can organize them and figure out which project you want to do today, which projects are meant for next week. And once you start doing that, a weight gets lifted off of your shoulders. And I think we don't really talk about that piece enough in time management, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you can do this for yourself, create a central hub, okay, where you just keep all of your ideas. On my team, it's called parked projects. So we don't call it a central hub, we call it parked projects. I'm like, that is something I want to do. I just can't get to it right now. I want to do a whole line of X, Y, and Z. Man, I do not have time for that right now. I want to design a I don't have time for it right now. But it goes in the park project so I don't forget it, and it doesn't sit there lingering in my head thinking, oh, when am I going to do that? I know it's in parked projects, and I'm going to move it into a spot when I do have time, okay? So if you don't have a central hub right now, create one. Create one for yourself. You can call it whatever you want. You heard me say it. We call ours parked projects. And you're going to keep all of your ideas in one place. And I really highly recommend you go check out that time management for creatives course, because this is like me talking about like one tiny speck of that. It's hosted on Megan's site at megansummerall.com. So it's not even on my site. But it honestly, when I started using Megan's system, it's been about a year now, it really got me organized. It really got me thinking about how to do my life, how I needed to fit certain things in, get them done. And it really kept me organized in a way that helped me be really, really productive, which I needed. And it also made me feel like I didn't have to do all the things now, right? Like if you have a central hub where you can put all your stuff, you're like, okay, there's time. I don't have to do all these things today. All right, I hope this has helped you. And for some of you, I think you really need a central hub. Go ahead and create that for yourself. I look forward to talking to you soon. You can always check me out and check out more of what we're doing over at Carina Gardner on Instagram, and I hope I get to see you there. Hey, did you know that you can visit me at makeanddesign.com to learn more about this podcast and join my VIP group for weekly freebies? I can't wait to see you there.